Welcome to episode 3 of this solo winter camp video series. If you've missed the previous videos, please check the links in the description below. Thanks for joining me and follow me outdoors. It's started to snow a bit and it's already 2:30, nearly 3. So I'm going to go and try and find the sand first before it gets dark. I think I'll leave the camera in the tent this time. We'll see you in a bit. I filmed with my phone. Made it to the river. Here we are. Lots of animal tracks down here. Very heavy snow today. Wet. It's like, look at that. How cool is that? Going to be pretty hard finding gravel, sand around here. Well, I did find a spot here where I can get something that resembles gravel. Pretty wet, but I'm sure it'll dry out in time. Let's collect some of this. I'll grab some of that and get back to the camp. It's pretty nice down here. Okay, so I decided against sticking it in my roly-poly dump pouch. Carried it back on the shovel. Whew, it's pretty wet, but yeah, I think it's better than nothing. River sand. Time to get the stove going, I think, and the indoors of the tent sorted out. Oh, look how wet the snow is. Wet snow. I didn't buy the fly with this tent. I might think about making one, but I've only got brown tarp. Still, that sheds fairly well. For that bit. So heavy, like spring. Wet snow. Alright, let's get a move on. Oh, sorry camera. That's alright. Let's set this up first. Some aluminium sheets. better than nothing, I suppose. How's that battery going then? Where's my wet gravel? Come here, wet gravel. Okay, well that's covering the bottom. And already rusting. Oh no! The zipper was talking to me. Sounded like somebody out there. Hello! That would be a bit freaky. Don't want anyone out there. I have to spray him in the face with my bear spray! Can you see anything? I don't think so. There we go. Just not bushcraft. I'll bugger off. Get off my finger. There you go. So the stove's roaring away nicely now. You hear it? Got some bigger bits on there. So I just found a nice dead standing tree which I felled. It's very small, but I'm just going to portion this up. It's really nice dense wood. So yeah, I'm just going to process this with a saw and maybe the axe.
Well, I've pretty much done everything I need to do for the day. I've got enough wood for the night, I believe. The sun is about to go down. Still got a little bit of light. It's been a weird day. It's very, like I said, it's very warm. It's been snowing and then a bit of blue sky. Very warm, very spring-like conditions. Certainly doesn't feel like February, that's for sure. Into the warmth. Ooh, and it's warm. Just cleaning up this old fry pan. Just melt some snow in there. The inside is quite small. It's a 8x8. Quite messy. Talk to you later. Condensation. Well, it is quite warm in this tent and quite cold outside, so camera has been out there for a while. It'll be alright, I'm sure. Maybe. Well, it's starting to get dark now. The time is 5 o'clock. I didn't bring a spatula, so I just made one. That's the type of thing I should video, really, isn't it? Anyway, I think you've seen people make utensils out of wood before. There we go. So from now, what do we do? Got to make some food. Tonight I think I'm going to do a steak and some mushroom and some onion. That should be enough. I might get onto that pretty soon, actually, so I'm not cooking completely with a head torch.
In the next series of footage, I prove just how much of an amateur I am by knocking out my microphone cable and not recording any audio for the next 15 or 20 minutes or more. So anyway, we'll fast forward, and basically I cut up some onion, some mushroom, and I get the steak and I start cooking. Preparation took me a little bit longer than expected, so yeah, this is filmed wearing a head torch. Yep. So no sound for this part of the video either, but I think I'm pretty sure that I said things like, wow, this is really delicious, amazing, I've never tasted anything this delicious before in my life. It was pretty good, I must say. In the next part of the video, I started to drink whiskey, and I was drinking a Talisker 10-year. It's from the Scottish Islands, Islay. 10-year-old, peaty, smoky, delicious whiskey. Not sure what I said here, but probably words to that effect. I just made a rookie mistake. Or I realised that I've been making a rookie mistake, and for the last, well, for the whole cooking segment and the video prior to that outside, I knocked the mic out of the mic jack there, and so I've had no sound. We'll see what we can do with that, if we can rescue it.
voiceover, cheesy music, something. I'll make sure that I can see my recording levels from now on. That was a waste. The steak was good. The sound of it cooking was great. Anyway, adult beverage time. As a shout out, I've got this whole flask to last me 2 nights. It's 8 ounces or 230 mil. So I only want to drink half of this tonight. I know me, and I possibly could drink it all, which would write off tomorrow completely, so I'll try not to do that. But anyway, cheers. It's been a good first day, except for the sound muck up. I'll have a couple of little drinks tonight, just a couple. Oh yeah, I like the peaty whiskies. Very nice. Stay tuned. More coming up right after this. Got a lav mic. I'm testing it out. I'm going to test it with this. Where is it? What? That's already half. Bloody hell. I knew I should have bought more. I think I might start thinking about going to bed. What's the time? 7:30. Still, I'm a little bit tired. Nice to stretch out. This winter camping sure is fun, but it's a lot of work. So tomorrow I'll just try and take lots of nice shots, because there's not really much to do. I need to prepare some more firewood. I'm going to cook my lunch, or breakfast I'll cook, bacon and eggs. Lunch is going to be brown rice with green curry. Go for a bit of a walk. Dinner will be chicken, just fried up chicken, which is marinated. Yeah. Time goes so quickly when I'm out here. I would like to stay for a month. I really would. Could actually probably get some stuff done then. 2 days, 2 nights and 3 days is really just not enough to do anything. The first day you set up, second day hang out a bit, third day pack down, go home. It's a lot of work, but a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm babbling, so I think I might just hit that pause button, and then maybe I'll babble some more later. Babble. This was just really a test of the lav mic, to see if that works okay. I've got a I'm changing the subject. I bought a Anchor without the W. It's a power something or other. It's 22,000 milliamp hours. 21,000. It's a biggie. Currently I'm trying to charge my battery for my camera off of it, and it's still got 4 bars on it. Supposedly I can charge my iPhone 6 times, I think, with this, which is pretty good. They're just processing up some spruce twigs for the morning. This is the stuff I need to get the fire going in the morning. I'll let the fire go out at night, otherwise I'll be up all the time
trying to keep it going. Got to break it up small enough to fit into this little stove, which is currently cranky. You know, you've really got to nurse these stoves. Got to continually look after them, otherwise they lose their heat very quickly because they're not a cast iron stove. Obviously you're not carrying a cast iron stove out with you. It's a lightweight, lightish weight steel stove, so once they die down they get cold very quickly. I think this stove is probably a little bit big for this tent, but I'm glad that it is, because a smaller stove would be hard to cook on, and I'm not sure I'd be able to get a satisfactory heat out of it. Got a couple of piles processed there. Let's have a closer look. Pile of kindling there, and some smaller stuff there. I've still got a pile of wood left here, some at the back there. Currently it looks a bit like that in there. Wow, it's toasty in here now. Well, I drank about 3/4 of my whiskey, my quota, for 2 nights, and I drank most of it tonight. It was bound to happen. I probably should have bought a little bit more. Well, it's about 10:30 PM and I'm going to bed now. It's about 25 degrees Celsius in the tent at the moment. I'm just going to let the fire die down and rug up sleeping bag into a couple of wool blankets. I should be fine. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, guys, and yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Take care. Take care. Where are you going? I'll be back in a minute. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, please click the thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That is a great thing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.